Yo YouTube, welcome back to another video. Quick little intro because I'm still very ill, plus it's very late at night, so I just want to get this video out for you guys. So this is the team setup, exactly same as the trainers team. And yeah, as you can see, the traits on each memorial. If you don't have the enthusiast walk, you know what you can run instead? You can run this one. Ultimate deceiver. Because you're doing more damage to slow the enemies and you're having slow on the enemies regardless, so it does help. So let's get back to the team. In terms of familiars, this is what I'm using, running 6 birds on them. This one right here for my Madara, this one for Naruto, this one for Jiraiya. Jiraiya you can just give a C3 chop if you want. Dio you can give a C3 chop if you want as well. And Ichigo here, you could also give a C3 chop if you want. And then Uma with this one. And that's it for the team sub, let's just get into the run. Okay, so you're gonna see right here in the bottom right of the screen. Follow that. Make sure all your units or your Madara and your Ichigo have the little fire icon turned off. And in terms of the run, you're going to be placing Uma. And yeah, you can show after you get the 2 rests in and put the 2 stats in. From here to wave 37, it should not be hard at all. What you're going to be doing is just doing your Uma stats at the start of every wave. And make sure that you just utilize some Jiraiya's upgrades to max out all your units. You want your 3 Jiraiya's getting maxed, your Naruto getting maxed, and your Madara getting maxed. And you'll get enough yen for Ichigo, Dio, and Uma. Regardless, there'll be a lot of yen. Place your Ichigo up front up there, and you should be fine. I won't really say much because it's very self-explanatory. If you did watch my trailerless video, you'll know that a lot of the run is very similar. And yeah, here you can see, oh my days, I'm so dead. No, my bad. Here you can see that I have my Jiraiya set up here. This is the ideal placement for your Jiraiya. You want one Jiraiya there, one Jiraiya at the top set to closest, and the other Jiraiya can be at the edge of just this Jiraiya's range. So the Jiraiya at the bottom, that's right next to me right now. Where his range ends, that's where you want your third Jiraiya to be placed. And you want to place yourself around where I am, and once you place yourself here, you can hold your Naruto clicks, and you should be hitting a good amount of enemies. Because Naruto's swings, or Kurama swings, is a large circle that has 40 range. So yeah, I'd like you guys to judge it off that. So stand exactly where I'm standing, and you should be able to hit a lot of enemies. The enemies that are at base, and also the enemies that are like near your Madara right now. So like it's a good amount of enemies. Here, because I have a lot, oh my days, I'm dead. And here, because you have what's the name, a lot of yen. Bro, I'm so fried. Because you have a lot of yen, you can max your Uma, and you can really pretty much max all your units. And yeah, for this boss, as you can see, I do place my deal because the boss, he has a lot of HP, but I didn't need to place deal. I think I wasted a time stop here. And this wasn't ideal because you'll see later on, it would have been nice to have an extra time stop. So if I was you, I would not waste time stop on this boss. He's very easy to kill. Yuma can sweep him off, and also, you're just doing a lot of damage with Naruto. And yeah, as you guys can see, it's very easy in terms of at this point. There's like no issues. And once you do get your Uma up, there'll be no issues as well. It's just from wave 40 onwards I need you guys to focus because that's when things get important. And if you guys aren't aware, at this point all I am doing is, once my Kurama transformation disappears, I sell my Naruto and ninjutsu him onto my Madara, which in turn spawns my Madara, who applies Slumber, which stuns all the enemies, plus Naruto enters Kurama mode. If you can't find your Madara by clicking him, you can just use the unit manager to click him. And even if you see heavy leaks at this point, don't worry at all. You're going to be utilizing this spot to get most of your damage. Because you're hitting a lot of enemies, you're going to stay in this spot the whole game. So for this boss, I time stop him, as you saw. And you just want to keep time stopping him and pretty much CCing him. And I get that auto time stop off, and roughly every 30 to 40 seconds I will need to swap into the other form, because if he is getting takedowns, it does lower the cooldown. And just keep doing the same shit all over again. As I said, you're gonna stay in the same spot, don't move at all. And you see the Jiraiya that's placed at the very front, you're gonna be moving him. So, move the Jiraiya to the top, right there. And max him out. And I should have deal time stop right exactly now, but I did it slightly later. And you want to keep doing your ninjutsu when you're Naruto onto your Madara. I got the time stop off, as you can see. You're going to keep utilizing the time stop. And anytime the boss does get quite far out of your range or near to the end of your Jiraiya range, just celery place him and you can max him again. Since it's just the boss, you don't really have to max your Jiraiya, but if there's a lot of enemies around the boss, then of course max your Jiraiya. One mistake I made here was selling and replacing him to max him again. That just made me waste a lot of yen. He was already hitting like pretty much near the end. And now at this point, once you see him hit that last bend, you're gonna prep your Ichigo and use your nuke. And now all the enemies should be here. And ideally, if you save the deal time stop, you should time stop them at the base. But you're gonna keep doing this thing non-stop. Utilizing the time stops, utilizing the Naruto Kurama thing, and that's all you have to do. And the Jiraiya that's at the very far back, move him again to slow these enemies, and that's all you have to do. Just keep utilizing your slows. Get the slumber in, get that little stun, and keep slowing and keep focusing Kurama. You can see we hit 1 trillion damage at this point. We still have a Madara nuke left, which does 600% damage to all enemies on the map. So just keep a track of the enemies, and whenever you can, you just celery place Jiraiya and just max him. And here I'm able to get one more time off. But after this, I kind of fumble because the dry gets placed underneath the ground. And then I lose track of him, and then yeah, it's cooked. So that's pretty much it for the run. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you next video. Peace. I use my Nardo nuke, and that was it for the video. Peace.